Xin chào, my name is Quinn Trin. You can find me online at miss-trin.com. Today we're going to look at the top 20 skills for supply teachers. So let's get started.
Supply teaching can be very difficult. You acquire a lot of skills as a supply teacher. As a substitute teacher, you gain numerous experience and knowledge that will help you throughout your career. Here are some of the top 20 skills that a substitute teacher gained while on the job. Number 1, classroom management. Classroom management is about teaching strategies to make instruction and learning more efficient. It is about establishing procedures, teaching routines, and attention management to increase student engagement in learning. As a supply teacher, you will learn and gain a variety of classroom management strategies that you will adapt and use in various settings. Leadership skills. Number 2. Only a teacher can lead students to learn. As a supply teacher, you need to lead and engage students with different background and intellectual levels to support them to their full potential. With time, you can continually improve upon your leadership skills to become a better instructor. Number 3, problem-solving skills. Substitute teachers often teach problem-solving strategies to students so that they can learn to resolve their own problems without ongoing teacher intervention. You'll quickly improve your ability to think on your feet. Goal setting. The benefit of goal setting is mapping out your action plans and becoming that person in order to achieve your goals. As a supply teacher, setting goals will give you purpose and a focus. It is having the ability to hone in on the exact action you will need to accomplish what you want. It also makes you stretch and grow in ways that you will never had before. Supply teaching might be your starting point in your career, but what is your future goals? Number 5, organizing and planning. When teaching different subjects, classes, and schools, as a supply teacher, you must learn what tools best support you in managing various lesson plans, student records, and other materials. You will also learn how to prepare for the day with the needed materials and emergency lessons to ensure a smooth classroom environment and transition. You must also pay close attention to school schedule and get your students where they need to be in an organized manner. Number 6, accountability. As a supply teacher, you have the obligation to your students, your classroom teacher, the administrator, and the community at large to teach and to deliver the lesson plans as best as you can. Being personally responsible for a whole classroom of students can quickly help you gain a new level of accountability. As a substitute, you are willing to accept the responsibilities and are accountable for your own actions. Listening skills. Listening is the most essential ingredient of good communication. It is the ability to actively listen to students and to your colleagues and to really hear what they are saying. You will learn the importance of listening to students to build an ongoing rapport and to enhance instructions, even if it's just for a day. Paying attention by listening attentively to students' input develops empathy and respect, as well as a better understanding of their point of view. Communication skills. Expressive communication skills are very important attributes in teaching young people to speak clearly and write well. Through practice, speaking in front of students will boost your level of comfort and confidence to project, articulate, and engage with students in a meaningful way. You will learn how to both give and receive messages to become a better communicator. Number 9, adaptability. Each day, supply teachers must quickly adapt to working in a new setting with different age groups in various subjects and classroom or school environment. You have to adapt to different styles for different types of schools and students. Learning to be adaptable and flexible is a good life skill that you will master throughout your career. Number 10, instructing and subject knowledge. Instruction is how the content is taught and learned. Subject knowledge or curriculum has to do with what content's being taught. Substitute teaching exposes you to a variety of effective instructional strategies and ways to differentiate instructions to best suit different learners. You will have to know the general content in order to teach it. Number 11, teamwork and networking. A successful collaboration requires the ability to cooperate and respect each other. In a classroom, you are working as a team. Students learn from you and you learn from your students. If you perform well and interact with other teachers and school administrators while on your assignment, you'll become a highly desired substitute who gets future assignments. Networking with other teachers to share ideas and strategies will help build a large repertoire to apply to your own teaching assignments. Number 12, interpersonal skills. The ability to manage relationships based on respect for each other and mutual trust is very important within any learning environment. Occasional teachers gain valuable insight on child psychology and development. You can use it to understand what motivates students to achieve the best results. Creativity. Substitutes are generally provided with lesson plans and materials, but there's always room to add creativity in the classroom. Whether it's looking for a fun and creative way to engage your students or establish an incentive for good behavior, you'll find yourself thinking out of the box more often. Number 14, behavior management. Students are confronted with many learning challenges in the classroom. If they act out or disrupt the class, you need to determine whether it's the content that is not interesting them, or there's no engagement in the instruction, or it's just the lack of self-discipline. Substitute teachers get little training in behavior management. It is through practice, observation, and professional development opportunities that will allow you to further develop the skill. Computer skills. Computer literacy is an important skill that you will need in any type of job. Developing and cultivating your computer skills can greatly increase your prospects for gainful employment. Learning and being proficient in technology and educational application can be very helpful as well. Number 16, lifelong learner. Teaching is a lifelong choice and requires you to be self-directed lifelong learner. Your ongoing education and training in the current evidence-based research will give you sufficient knowledge and experience to ensure that all students reach their full potential. Number 17, self-confidence. The right level of self-confidence in the classroom can open doors and help you to gain recognition. Self-confidence will improve the way students see you and your teaching and will take you more seriously and respect you more. Number 18, work ethics. Work ethics is how you present yourself through your appearance and the way in which you treat others. You always do your best to respect everyone's opinion and understand the value that students bring to the classroom. If you are always on time, well prepared, and deliver the teacher's lessons, this demonstrates your strong work ethics and your commitment to student learning. Number 19, positive attitude. Showing positive attitude, even in difficult situations, is very important. Supply teachers with a positive attitude are more likely to treat others positively, which creates a more harmonious teaching and learning environment. Last but not least, number 20, classroom etiquette. People often form an impression of you within the first few seconds of meeting, so it's important that you present yourself as a professional. Check your posture, ensure that you stand straight and make eye contact, turn towards people when they are speaking, and smile at them in a genuine way. Follow the dress code and ensure that you demonstrate kindness and courtesy and arrive in a good time. It is a good idea to leave the classroom and the students a little better than you found it. So these are the 20 skills that a supply teacher needs. Substitute teaching can be extremely challenging and rewarding learning experience. By acquiring these skills, you can become a great teacher. Many of these skills and abilities are transferable and applicable to positions and industries outside of the classroom setting. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. This will help me to extend my reach. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.